there, India 317.
Hello 948, hold at category 2 holding points, runway 07 right, contact tower 118.4.
Category 2, 18-4, you have a nice evening, Polar 948. Zone, East Stage 1, route Bravo, 500 feet.
Station 1 zone, good evening, QNH 1011, call approaching Green Island.
1011, we'll call approaching Green Island and shortly passing company traffic, request crossover the Alpha track.
East Station 1 approved.
East Station 1. Control, have you Casper 61 on the ground, 1 try.
Casper 61, roger.
62, short of 02.
Dragon 662, town south, good evening.
Good evening. And Polar 948 holding at Cat 2, 7 right.
Polar 948, hold at Cat 2, holding point.
Hold at Cat 2, Polar 948.
Siberian 548, contact departures 123.8, good night.
123.8, Siberian 548, good day.
119.4, Dragon 904.
317, service wind 080 degrees 15 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 07 right, Air India 317.
FedEx 39, line up runway 07 right.
Runway 07 right, FedEx 39.
November 383, kilo.
852 confirmation, you are number 1 to the toe on your right.
Cafe 826, ready for taxi.
Cafe 826, Hotel 7, Hotel, hold short whiskey.
Hotel 7, Hotel, hold short whiskey, Cafe 826.
Ground Charleston 7852, taxi on whiskey.
China Eastern 7852, turn right, Hotel, hold short Victor.
Turn right, Hotel, hold short of Victor, Charleston 7852.
November 3 kilo, turn right Juliet, holding point Juliet 6. Right on Juliet, holding point Juliet 6, November 383 kilo. Seven, contact departures 123.8, good night.
1238, Air India 317, good night. 317, out of 1,300 feet for 5,000. Walking 5140.
FedEx 39, service wind 070 degrees 15 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 07 right, FedEx 39. Thank you.
China Eastern on your left.
November 383 kilo, roger, ahead of China Eastern on our left, thank you.
Casper 61, clear as requested. Dragon X72, line up on waves 107 right.
Line up on waves 07 right, Dragon 872.
852. Ground Dynasty 918, 022 right, request starlight pushback.
Dynasty 918, after Cafe 777, taxi across behind, push and start blue.
After Cafe aircraft clear, pushback, start blue Dynasty 918.
Ace 26, hotel all the way to holding point Juliet 1.
All the way to holding point Juliet 1, Cafe 826.
FedEx 39, contact departure 138.
23.8, FedEx 39, so long.
Bye-bye. Dragon 872, wind 070 degrees, 17 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07 right, Dragon 872.
Leaving ground north, Dynasty 2910, Bay November 26, request start and push.
Dynasty 29010, grand start up pushback red.
Start pushback red, Dynasty 2910.
For 8 taxi to Kilo 1 holding point.
Kilo 1 holding point, Polar 948.
November 383 Kilo, hold short 7 right at Juliet 6.
November 383 Kilo for Juliet 6, cross runway 07 right.
Juliet 6 cross 07 right, November 383 Kilo.
Kilo after crossing right on Kilo to BAC, remain on this frequency.
After crossing right on Kilo, remain with you to BAC, November 383 Kilo. Thank you.
Lake 72, contact departure 1238.
Departure 123, decimal 8, Dragon 872, good day.
Good day.
Departure, good day, Dragon 872, passing 2100, climbing 5000.
Eastern 7302, wind 070 degrees, 15 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
07 right, clear for takeoff, China Eastern 7302. 118.4, good evening, Bohemia 232.
Philippine 307, number 6 in the queue, contact tower 118, stay small.
2 on Juliet, ready for departure in sequence.
Bohemia 232, good evening. Fast 61 approaching Silver Mike on the tower 118.4, and traffic is a East Asia helicopter now at Salento South, checking to Shanchao and Green Islands 500 feet.
East Asia and Homlake Decimal 4.
Philippine 307, ready to see.
Philippine 307, Tower, roger. Bye.
6, good evening.
Burkina 776, good evening. Turn left Juliet, Hotel 8 to base 031.
Hotel 8, Sierra 31, Bohemia 776.
302, contact departure 138.
123, decimal 8, good day, China Eastern 7302.
Good day. Dragon 662, after departure, traffic will be a VFR helicopter on your right, no conflict. Wind 070 degrees, 16 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Copy, traffic, and just takeoff 07 right, correct.
Dragon 931, line up on runway 07 right.
Wait 07 right, Dragon 931.
Direct Silver. Level 110 now, Juliet, we have Cathay 831.
9 knots heading right on Victor.
Dragon 379, Grand, good evening. Victor, hold short hotel.
Victor Short Hotel, Dragon 379.
Good evening, Archana 710 ready for pushback, and we are parking gate November 28 right.
China 710, call you back.
Roger.
All station, Hong Kong New Connect 1012, Hong Kong New Connect 1012.
12, QNH 1012.
Grand 642, contact range 122, decimal 55, good day.
12255, Dragon 642, right.
Bye-bye.
642, Whiskey 2, Whiskey Hold Short Hotel.
Dragon 642, Grand Whiskey, hold short of hotel.
Whiskey Hold Short Hotel, Dragon 642.
1012123.18, Dragon 662.
Today.
800 meters. Like that.
Wind 070 degrees 15 knots, caution with turbulence.
What's up behind the point broken there? Safety German.
You will see him coming from your left in about 10 to 15 seconds.
Roger, standing by, Dragon 642.
Dragon 379, confirm Juliet from.
Dragon 379, affirm via Juliet, opposite way traffic on hotel.
Wilco, Juliet, Hotel 8029, Dragon 379.
Dynasty 918, hotel holding point Juliet 1.
Hotel Juliet 1, Dynasty 918.
Juliet 1.
Hello, China Airlines, Hotel Juliet 1, Dragon 642.
Line up and wait, runway 07 right, Dragon 904. 118.4, good day, Kathy 26. How long do you need?
Air China 710, traffic will taxi behind you shortly, stand by.
Okay. And ground on Dynasty 2910, request taxi.
EVA 871 to see Alpha 8 Bravo 7 to Bay November 36.
Go Alpha 8 Bravo 7 to November 36, EVA 871.
Dynasty 29010, turn right on Bravo 8 Bravo, hold short whiskey.
Right on Bravo 8, Bravo, hold short whiskey, Dynasty 2910.
Good evening, ground China Southern 634, parking bay, November 503, fully ready, request pushback and stop.
China 634, call you back.
Check.
At 31, cancel departure 138.
Good radio, Dragon 931, good night.
Today. Today.
China 710, when the China Airlines AC-40 behind is clear, start a pushback red.
When traffic clear behind pushback right, Air China 710. Seven right, Polar 948.
China 634, when China Airlines AC-40 behind is clear, start a pushback red.
After Air China takes out and clear pushback and stop, red China Southern 634.
China 634 is China Airlines AC-40, which is now right behind you.
Roger that, China Southern 634.
Flight level 250, Dragon 931.
Bohemia 282, Sierra 49, requesting push and start.
Bohemia 282, push and start, blue.
Clear push and start, color blue, Bohemia 282.
Startup approved, make a minimum red pushback.
Security push on back and minimum red push Air China pull to them.
That's it, fun.
Decimal 35 today, China 702. Hong Kong departures, Dragon 904, climbing altitude 5,000, passing 2,300, Beagle 3 Alpha.
Take off.
Perfect takeoff, 7 right, Polar 948.
Linear 232 behind departing traffic, line up and wait 107 knots behind.
Behind the 747, line up and wait behind runway 07 right, Bohemia 232.
China 634, confirm you're pushing back now.
Affirm, China 7634.
Roger. China 420, for information, the A3 transport from Bay November 503 is also pushing back. If you make, please make a minimum pushback so that you can push back together.
We're looking out and now moving traffic is inside. We are making the minimum.
Thank you.
Rating tires.
China C918 Tower South, connection 1012.
1012 down C918.
Contact ground 122 days 55.
12255 Dynasty 2910, good night.
Good night.
Ground Air China 710 ready for taxi.
Air China 710, stand by.
Stand by Air China 710.
Ground on Thai 608, runway vacated.
Thai 608, your New Bay Whiskey 42, taxi via Whiskey 1 to Bay Whiskey 42.
Taxi Whiskey 1, Bay Whiskey 42, Thai 608.
Air China 710, taxi Bravo 7, Bravo, hold short Whiskey.
Bravo 7, Bravo, hold short Whiskey, Air China 710.
Good evening, caller 948, heavies at 1,400, climbing to 5,000. 9,000 feet, 4948.
Level 160, Dragon Nana 04. Level 160, Dragon Nana 04. Cathay 162.
Squawk 5744, transponder on mode Charlie.
Roger, China 710.
710, continue Whiskey, hold short hotel.
Whiskey, hold short hotel, Air China 710.
Alpine 307, wind 080 degrees 15 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 right, Philippine 307.
Chinese Dan 7852, line up runway 07 right.
Runway 7 right, China 785.
Bohemia 232, contact departure 138.
123.8, Bohemia 232, good night.
Good night.
Request pushback and a start up.
Cargo King 266, push and start blue.
Pushback blue, Cargo King 266.
No speed restriction, forward 948.
Departure, good day, Bohemia 232, crossing 2,600, climbing 5,000, legs 3 Alpha.
Copy.
Yes, Asia 2, connection 1012, cleared as requested.
2 as requested, East Asia 2.
634, confirm taxi now.
Affirmative, China 7624.
China 634, thank you. Taxi Bravo, hold short Whiskey.
Taxi Bravo, Hotel Whiskey, China 7624.
Bye-bye.
Archer, Philippine 307 out of 2,100.
Contact ground 122 days 55, good day.
122.55, good day, Air China 710.
Air China 420, taxi Whiskey, hold short hotel.
Taxi Whiskey, Hotel Hotel, Air China 420.
China 7634, expedite Bravo, Victor. I again on to Victor, hold short hotel.
Bravo, Victor, hold short hotel, China 7634.
Gracias. China 7634, affirm expedite taxi, please.
Expedite, China 7634.
7 right, clear for takeoff.
7 right, clear for takeoff, China 785.
Cathay A26, line up on way 07 right.
Line up and wait, 07 right, Cathay 826.
ST2910, contact tower 118, decimal 4.
Ground Bohemia 282. Block.
Bohemia 282, standby. Dynasty 2910, contact tower 118, decimal 4.
Okay, 118.4, Dynasty 2910, good day.
Air China 710, turn right hotel, hold short Victor.
Turn right hotel, hold short Victor, China 710.
Bohemia 282, pass your message.
Bohemia 282, have a technical problem, small technical problem. Return, request return to the gate.
Bohemia 282, confirm tow back to gate or you will taxi on your own power.
We have to be towed back to the gate.
Bohemia 282, roger, standby.
Standby.
Cancel speed restriction, 9,000 feet, so between.
Zero, after crossing Singapore, hotel, hold short taxiway Juliet 6.
After Singapore, Hotel Juliet 6, Hotel Juliet 6, China 710.
Charlie Tango Echo.
Chinese and 7852, the Roger, increase speed to 220 knots, contact departure when you 38.
Departure 128, bye-bye, China 785.
Bye-bye. Cathay 826, wind 080 degrees, 1 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 07 right, Cathay 826.
Dynasty 918, line up on way 07 right.
Runway 07 right, Dynasty 918.
And for our logging purpose, what is the reason for you to return to bay?
One of the doors get up the arm in position, so that's the reason.
Bohemia 282, understood. And when ready again, contact delivery 129, decimal 9.
Thank you very much.
We're in ground China 7634, taxiing Victor.
China 7634, hold short of hotel.
Hotel China 7634.
Cathay 831 on Alpha 8 for November 24.
Cathay 831, Grand TC Alpha, hold short Alpha 11.
Alpha, short of Alpha 11, Cathay 831.
7 right.
Charlie Tango Echo, clear to cross runway.
China 710, hold short Juliet 6.
Air China 710, continue to holding point Juliet 1.
Continue to holding point Juliet 1, China 710.
China 7634, after crossing Air China, turn right Juliet to holding point Juliet 2.
Block.
China 7634, after crossing Air China, turn right Juliet to holding point Juliet 2.
After traffic, turn right Juliet to China 7634.
Good evening, TAGJet 65, Hong Kong BAC requesting start.
TAGJet 65, startup approved, report ready for taxi.
Approved, Hong Kong TAGJet 65.
Booking 266, follow the business jet under tow, turn left onto Kilo to category 2 holding points runway 07 right.
Follow the aircraft on the left, turn taxi Kilo, also the category 2, copying 260.
TC Alpha 11, Bravo 9, hold Bay Echo 16.
Okay, Alpha 11, then Bravo 9, and hold a beam, Echo 16, Wilco, Cathay 831.
Dragon 893, Alpha 7 Victor.
Dragon 893, hold short of hotel.
Russia Hotel, Dragon 893.
Dragon 8320 on Bravo 7 is clear. Continue to Bay November 24.
Oh, okay. When the Dragon Air on Bravo 7 is clear, we're clear to Bay November 24, cut 831.
Good evening.
Tower, Charlie 7634, taxiing Juliet.
Six 34 Tower, roger.
Turn to 080, Cathay 826.
SD 918, contact departure 138.
Contact departure 138, and SD 91 negative.
Good day.
China 710, confirm taxi to Juliet 1 holding point.
Air China 710, AFM.
Short Whiskey.
Bravo 7, Bravo hold short Whiskey, Dragon 482.
Fifth takeoff 07 right, Dragon 642.
Dynasty 2910, behind departing Dragon Airliner, runway 07 rides behind.
Okay, line up behind the Dragon Air and wait on runway 07 right, Dynasty 2910.
7, Taxi Whiskey, hold short hotel.
Taxi Whiskey, hold short hotel, station 087.
Cathay 162 on Alpha 8.
Cathay 162, Grand Taxi, Alpha 10, Bravo 8 for Bay November 30.
Alpha 10, Bravo 8, November 30, Cathay 162.
To continue Whiskey, hold short hotel.
Whiskey, hold short hotel, Dragon 482.
Seashore 087, contact ground 122, days 55, good day.
12255, station 087, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alpha 420, contact tower 118, Decimal 4.
1 Decimal 420, good day.
SD 2910, wind 080 degrees 12 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07 right, Dynasty 2910.
42, contact departure 138.
Under 38, Dragon 642.
Chat 7634, line up runway 07 right.
Runway 00 right, China 7634.
Parago Union, Hawking 266, approaching Cathay 2.
Hawking 266, good evening, taxi to Kilo 1 holding point.
Kilo 1 holding point and 7 right, Hawking 266.
Good evening, Air China 420 with you.
Air China 420, good evening.
Alpha Cathay 826.
654, turning right on Victor.
Cathay 654, Grand Victor, hold short of hotel.
Victor, hold short hotel, Cathay 654.
Left turn 220, Cathay 26.
Chat 7634, AFM.
But there is a red line ahead of us.
Turning off.
Okay, line runway 00 right, 7634.
Can you locate hotel?
AFM, station 087, just turning now.
Zero contact departure 138.
138, Dynasty 2910.
Good day.
39 Grand, good evening, push and start blue.
Push and start blue, time 639.
Dragon
91 kilo, passenger 1,800, 45,000.
Taxi.
Tap Jack 65, Zulu 3, turn left, Kilo, category 2, holding points, runway 07 right.
Zulu 3, left on Kilo, Cat 2, holding point 07 right, tag jet 65.
Pushback, door forward green, symbol 865, over.
Dragon 482, contact ground 122, day, Samo 55, good day.
12255, good day, Dragon 482. Ground South, good evening, Dragon 482 on Whiskey Hotel.
Dragon 482, Hotel, hold short Victor.
Hotel, hold short Victor, Dragon 482.
And ground Cathay 402, Echo 2, push and start.
Cathay 402, push and start, red.
Push and start, red, Cathay 402. 2067, thank you.
Golf Juliet Echo order 76, BAC, startup approved.
Start approved, Golf Juliet Echo 76.
Dragon 482, Hotel holding point Juliet 1.
Hotel holding point Juliet 1, Dragon 482.
Whiskey, Whiskey 2 to Bay, Whiskey 50.
Whiskey T, Whiskey 50, Thai Asia to SNC.
276, Whiskey, Whiskey 2.
Whiskey 2, Thai Asia to SNC.
7634, contact departure, wind is 38.
208, good day, China 7634.
Good day. Air China 710, wind 080 degrees 16 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 07 right, clear for takeoff, Air China 710.
Chicago King 266, line up, runway 07 right.
Now, 7 right, cocking to CST.
Southern Grid, China 7634.
Jack 65, contact tower 118, station 4.
4, 5.
Chow 087, contact tower 118, station 4.
118.4, station 087.
Whiskey 2 to Whiskey 121 and Shuttle 74.
Information, Juliet. It was. Good morning.
Station 087, good evening.
Whiskey 2 and Taxi to Bay, Whiskey 48.
Tasha 276 negative, your Bay Whiskey 50, TC by Whiskey 2 to Bay Whiskey 50.
Whiskey 2 and Whiskey 50, Thai Asia to S26, thank you.
MA41.
7 right, cocking to CST.
Air China 420, line up, runway 07 right.
Lamb away to runway 07 right, Air China 420.
Air China 710, contact departure, wind is 38.
1238, good day, Air China 710.
Fine.
9639.
Departure, good evening, Air China 710, takeoff, runway, passing 2,500. 9,000 feet, Air China 710.
Again for Ace 2, contact tower 118, station 4. Good day.
118.4, good night, Dragon 482. Good evening, Dragon 482 for Juliet 1.
Dragon 482, good evening.
2, call you back.
Thank you.
Good day.
Good day.
Evening, Dragon 2217, vacating at Alpha 8.
Dragon 2217, Grand TC by Alpha 10, Bravo 8 to Bay November 506.
Alpha 10 and Bravo 8 and Bay November 506, Dragon 2217.
10 to vehicle, fly 4,200 meters, Charles 7634.
Roger 65, roger.
Houston, good evening. Bravo Kilo 10 November with you on Alpha Truck 500 feet.
Air China 420, wind 080 degrees 14 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Careful take for runway 07 right, Air China 420.
Tap jet 65 liner, runway 07 right.
Zero 12 and after follow we request a climb to 900 feet.
Hotel November, say again the altitude.
After follow we request 900 feet.
Hotel November, that's approved.
Hotel November, thank you.
Again?
We just have traffic passing behind us. Can we push by start up?
Shuttle 192, affirm you can now start up pushback rate.
Push by start up and push by color rate, shuttle 192.
Alpha.
Channel 427, Grand KC Alpha, hold shot Alpha 10.
Continue taxi Alpha, hold short Alpha 10, Air China 427.
S-Ring A960.
Go ahead, S-Ring A960.
S-Ring A960, are you ready for push and start now?
Wait 1 minute, S-Ring A960.
S-Ring A960, roger.
And
Good night. Tap jet 65, wind 080 degrees 15 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
07 right, clear for takeoff, taxi 65.
Chichao 087 liner, runway 07 right.
Line up white 07 right, station 07. Hong Kong Tower South, Thai 639, good evening.
Thai 639, good evening.
S-Ring A960, push and start, toe forward, green.
Push and start, color green, S-Ring A960.
9-town cleared, Air China 420.
Juliet, hold short of whiskey.
Hotel 9, Juliet, short of whiskey, Cathay 402.
2067, continue Bravo, whiskey, hold short hotel.
Bravo, continue Bravo, whiskey, hold short hotel, go cat 2067.
A7, wind 080 degrees 12 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Just takeoff 07 right, station 07.
Tap jet 65, cancel departure, 138.
128, Thai jet 65, good day.
Good day. Dragon 482, behind departing traffic, line up runway 07 right, behind.
Behind the departing traffic, line up runway 07 right, Dragon 482.
Thank you, Thai jet 65.
Ready to start, push.
Calais 111, Grand, good evening, push and start, red.
Push and start, red, Calais 111.
20, Whiskey, hold short, Hotel Bravo, Hotel India.
GoCat 2067, number 1, expedite to Whiskey.
Expedite to Whiskey, GoCat 2067.
76, turn left on the Kilo to category 2, holding point runway 07 right.
Push back red.
Start and push red, Dragon 456. Singapore 865, super request taxi.
Singapore 865, taxi Bravo, hold short whiskey.
Bravo, hold short whiskey, Singapore 865.
I'm going to turn down the intensity of the runway lights.
Dragon 482. Leaving Dragon 381, approaching Alpha.
Dragon 381, ground evening taxi whiskey, hold short hotel.
Hotel, Dragon 381.
Dragon 670.
Right.
Go Cat 2067, good day.
Shuttle 192, ready for taxi.
Shuttle 192, taxi Bravo, hold short whiskey.
Bravo, hold short whiskey, Shuttle 192.
Hello, station 087, passing 1606, landing 5000.
Go Cat 2067, hold short of Juliet.
Hold short of Juliet, go Cat 2067.
Dragon Flight 2, wind 080 degrees, 15 knots, 107 right, clear for takeoff.
0 turn right, clear for takeoff, Dragon 482.
Thai 639, line up and wait, 107 right.
Lining up and rest 07 right, Thai 639
Juliet 6, Bravo, Hotel India.
2067, follow Cafe 777, Juliet to holding point Juliet 1.
Follow 777, get decided to holding points for 07 right, go Cat 2067.
Go south, good evening, Dragon 381.
Dragon 381 Grand, good evening, turn left hotel, hold short Hotel 7.
Hotel, left into hotel, short of Hotel 7, Dragon 381.
Start approved, push blue, Cathay 797. Ground United 895 is clear on Alpha 7, holding short of whiskey.
United 895, ground evening, number 1, taxi whiskey, hold short hotel.
Taxi whiskey, hold short of hotel, United 895.
Singapore 865, after the United Boeing 777, opposite, taxi whiskey, hold short hotel.
After United 777, whiskey, hold short hotel, Singapore 865. Confirm again.
Contact departure 1238.
1238, Dragon 482, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We're on S-Wing, A960, request taxi.
Aspire A960, taxi Juliet 9, Juliet, hold short whiskey.
Taxi by Juliet 9, Juliet, hold short whiskey, S-Wing, A960.
United 895, contact ground 122.55.
2255, United 895.
Go Cat 2 for 00.
Global Jet 76, good evening, 5 Kilo 1, enter, line up 107 right.
Yeah, Kilo 1, enter and line up 07, 76.
5 decimal 35 air, China Board 207.
And Tower Cathay 402 ready.
Cathay 402, Tower Tower, Roger.
Is on whiskey to hold short of hotel.
Number 895, turn left hotel, Hotel 7 to base 033.
Approved, pushback blue.
Start approved, pushback blue, China 7510.
Thai 639, contact departure 1238.
1238, Thai 639, good night.
Good night.
To base 027.
027, I'm just bringing line to the clear ahead, Dragon 381.
Bravo Hotel, Hotel India, contact tower 118.4.
118.4, Bravo Hotel India, good night.
Bohemia 282, we are good to go, 049, request push and start.
Bohemia 282, ground, standby for push and start, expect to inbound.
Cafe 111, request taxi.
Cafe 111, Hotel 8, Juliet, hold short of whiskey.
Hotel 8, Juliet, hold short whiskey, Cafe 111.
Aspire A960, Juliet to holding point Juliet 1.
Juliet to holding point, Juliet 1, S-Wing, 960.
Dragon 830 on your left, contact ground 122.55.
12255, 0865, good day.
Ground, good evening of shuttle 622, whiskey 126, ready to start.
Shuttle 622, ground, startup approved.
Start up, approve on the shuttle 622.
Ground, good evening, Singapore 865 Super.
Singapore 865 ground, good evening. Follow the Spring Airlines 320, join Juliet to holding point Juliet 1.
Okay, follow the Spring Airline Juliet 1, Singapore 865.
Behind Singapore, Dragon 456.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 539 on taxiway Alpha.
Cathay 539 ground, evening taxi, Whiskey, Hoshot Hotel.
Whiskey, Hoshot Hotel, Cathay 539.
Behind departing traffic.
Run up and wait, show 7 right, to behind departing traffic, Cathay 402.
Cathay 539.
Hong Shuttle 192 after the Dragon A330, continue Whiskey, Hoshot Hotel.
After Dragon Air, continue Whiskey, hold short, hotel, shuttle 192.
Dragon 456, contact ground 122.55.
12255, Dragon 456.
Shuttle 192, contact ground 122.55.
12255, shuttle 192, good day.
539, contact ground 122.55.
122.55, Cathay 539.
Dragon to Julia 1, shuttle 192.
Hey, Ground Dragon 456.
Dragon 456 ground number 1 to Jetaway on your right, join Juliet to holding point Juliet 1.
Juliet 1, number 1, Dragon 456.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 539 on taxiway Whiskey.
Cathay 539 ground, left on hotel, Hoshot Hotel 7.
Left on hotel, Hoshot Hotel 7, Cathay 539.
Airspray 8960, contact tower 118.4.
118.4, good day, Airspray 8960.
885 ground, taxi Alpha. Alpha 8, Bravo 7, Bay November 26.
Alpha Bravo 8, November 26, Cathay 885, will go.
Cathay 885 confirm, Alpha 8, Bravo 7.
Alpha 8, Bravo 7, correction, Alpha 8, Bravo 7 for Cathay 85.
Juliet 1.
Follow Hong Kong Express A320, holding point Juliet 1, Cathay 111.
60, good evening.
Good evening, Virgin 200 on standby, November 32, request push start.
Virgin 200 inbound traffic, call you back.
Goodbye, Virgin 200. Ground, local shuttle 622, ready to taxi.
Hong Shuttle 622, turn left, Whiskey, Hoshot Hotel.
Left and Whiskey, holding short hotel, local shuttle 622.
Cathay 797, contact ground 122.55.
Ground 12255, Cathay 797. Ground Cathay 797, holding short of hotel.
Cathay 797, hold short Juliet.
Hold short Juliet, Cathay 797.
SS 3655 QNH 1012, position on Kilo.
65, contact tower 118, stay small 4.
484, Singapore 865, good day.
7510.
Show 138.
238, Cathay 402. Thank you.
Good evening, Singapore 865 Super.
200 and the Cathay Boeing 777 about to pass behind is clear, startup approved, pushback red.
To the Cathay 777 pass behind, startup red, Virgin 200. Ground North, good evening, Dragon 947, Alpha eastbound.
Dragon 947, evening ground, taxi Alpha, hold short Alpha 10.
Holding short Alpha 10, Dragon 947.
Hotel November.
Now 8 to base Sierra 43.
Roger, Hotel 8 and to Sierra 43, Cathay 539.
Whiskey 48 ready.
Dragon 906, round startup approved, pushback red.
Push red, Dragon 906.
Zero line up on way 07 right.
Line up on way 07 right, aspiring A960.
Cathay 36 approaching Silver Mike contact zone 120.6.
Approaching Silver Mike contact zone 120.6, Cathay 36.
November 502, Dragon 947.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 85.
Cathay 885, go ahead.
Be advised, we're taxiing on Bravo 7, beam spot 34. And we had a ground car pass in front of us inappropriately.
Cathay 885, we'll report that, thank you.
85, thanks.
Hong Kong ground, Asia Express 1645, good evening on Alpha.
Tower 622, after crossing Jet Airway under toll, turn right Juliet to holding point Juliet 1.
After the Jet Airways in front of us, Juliet 1, Uncle Shuttle of 622.
For 8, Bravo 7, November 60, Romeo, Asia Express 1645.
Charleston 510, approaching Whiskey.
Charleston 510, taxi Whiskey, Hotel.
Echo Whiskey, Hotel, Charleston 510.
Cathay 85 ground.
85, go ahead.
That vehicle, can you give a little bit more description of that?
Stand by 1, please.
Okay.
Cathay 365, PLB 1,500 feet, still for 1 hour for Pike Chow.
Cathay 36 Roger, special VFR, report landing.
Special VFR and vehicle, Cathay 36.
Aspiring 960, wind 100 degrees, 11 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 07 right, careful takeoff, aspiring 960.
Stingray 65, line up on way 07 right.
Line up and wait, 07 right, Singapore 865.
282.
Ground Cathay 85.
Cathay 885, go ahead.
The car was a small white sedan with one single yellow flashing light on top, and it crossed from our left to our right, beam spot 34, Bravo 7, and it ducked in underneath the terminal complex area road just at north 34.
Thank you.
Cathay 606, good evening, runway vacated Alpha 7.
Thai 606, ground evening, taxi Whiskey 1, Bay Whiskey 44.
Whiskey 1, Bay Whiskey 44, Thai 606.
907, roger.
Good evening, Cathay 111, ready and 10.
Cathay 111, good evening. Stingray 65, wind 80 degrees, 12 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 07 right, Singapore 865.
Dragon 456 behind, departing Singapore, line up on way 07 right behind.
Line up white behind Singapore, Dragon 456. We're just waiting for the girls. They should be ready by the time we line up.
Dragon 456, roger. Aspiring 960, contact departure 138.
138, good day, aspiring 960. 7510.
Ground North, Cathay 135, November 68, request start pushback.
Cathay 135, call you back in around 3 minutes, outbound traffic.
Cathay 135.
Ground Mandarin 1842, November 20, request pushback.
Mandarin 1842, ground start approved, pushback red.
Start approved, pushback red, Mandarin 1842.
Cathay 543.
Air China 115, Alpha 7, vector Romeo.
Air China 115, ground evening, taxi Alpha 10, Bravo 8, Bay November 28.
Alpha 10, Alpha 8, November 28, Air China 115.
Air China 115 is Alpha 10, Bravo 8, Bay November 28.
Alpha 10, Bravo 8, November 28, HNR 115.
Dragon 906, request taxi.
Dragon 906, taxi, Whiskey, hold short hotel, contact ground 122.55.
Whiskey short hotel 2255 906.
200, confirm ready for taxi.
1 moment, Surgeon 200. Good evening, Singapore 865, passing 1000, climb 5000, beacon 1 Alpha departure.
Ground South Dragon 906, Whiskey 2.
Dragon 906, ground Whiskey Juliet, holding point Juliet 1.
Okay, Whiskey Juliet 1, holding point, Dragon 906.
North Cafe 79, vacating 07 left.
Cafe 879 at ground, evening taxi, Whiskey 1, Bay Whiskey 40.
Whiskey 1, Bay 40, Cafe 879.
Cafe 135, start up approved, pushback red.
Start up approved, pushback color red, Cafe 135.
Virgin 200, taxi.
Virgin 200, taxi, Bravo 7, hold shot Bravo.
Bravo 7, hold shot Bravo, Virgin 200.
Four, 5, 6, wind 070 degrees, 1 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
What level can you want? Takeoff 456.
Get a 192 line up, runway 07 right.
Man up, runway 07 right, shuttle 192.
Hotel Navy, Bravo Kilo November.
Bravo Kilo Hotel November, report landing Shantak, QNH 1012.
We are in Shantak, we request runway 52 Macau 14.
Hotel November, Roger, clear with Alpha 900 feet, 500 feet by fan now, QNH 1012.
Clear as a request QNH 1012, Bravo Kilo November, thank you.
Good evening, Channel 510, Anjuli.
Good evening.
Sorry, well, image 32Q.
Good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening, Julian.
G'day, Qantas 98 on gate Echo 19, request pushback.
Qantas 98, ground startup approved, pushback red.
Clear to start pushback red, Qantas 98.
Juliet ready.
Shadow 622, good evening.
Good evening, women 9132 on Victor.
Okina 9132, ground to the left, Juliet, holding point Juliet 11.
Juliet 1, women 9132.
Nice behind.
Departing traffic, lining up the plate. Cafe 797.
Confirmed, good evening, East Asia 1, waypoint 2, 1000.
East Asia 1, good evening. QNH 1012, report landing.
2 Wilco, Asia 1.
Top 250, passing 4,500. Sorry about that.
Mandarin 1842 taxi.
Mandarin 1842, taxi, Bravo 7, Bravo, hold short Whiskey.
Bravo 7, Bravo, hold short Whiskey, Mandarin 1842.
Mandarin 1842, we clear Bravo 8, Bravo, hold short Whiskey.
Bravo 8, Bravo, hold short Whiskey, Mandarin 1842.
Qantas 98, if not too late, Amanda pushed color blue.
906, contact Tower South 118, stay small 4, good evening.
18-4, check. 906, good night.
Confirming copy. Bravo 8, Bravo, hold shot, whiskey.
Charlie, we copy that. Bravo 8, Bravo, hold short whiskey, Mandarin 1842.
Shadow 192, contact departure 138.
138, Shadow 192, good day.
Good day.
135.
Virgin 200, taxi Bravo Whiskey, hold shot hotel.
Bravo whiskey to hold short hotel, Virgin 200.
Line 7635 grand.
Shadow 192, passing 2,300 for 5,000.
Picture and we transit at 800 feet, Green Island for 1 China.
CASA 36 lift approved, clears requested.
7635, ground taxi Alpha, hold short Alpha 10.
Alpha, hold short Alpha 10, transfer 625.
Zone CASA 36, how do you read? CASA 36 lift approved, clears requested.
Lift as requested, CASA 36.
4.
Alpha 8, Bravo 7, Bay November 64, CASA 837.
South 118, stay small 4.
84, we're on 132 west.
9.
South, good day, Dragon 906.
Dragon 906, good day.
5, contact ground 122, decimal 55, good day.
12255, Cali 135, good day.
5 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 7 right, Cali 111.
Bohemia 90132, good evening, hold at Juliet 11 holding point.
Hold it, hold your point, Bohemia 9132.
Shadow 622, line up runway 07 right.
Run up runway 07 right, okay, shuttle 622.
48, Bay November 504.
Avenger Boeing 737 is cleared. Taxi Bravo 8, Normal 504, Center 625. Ground, good evening, airspeed 8564, Parking Bay November 503, ready.
Airspeed 8564, ground standby.
Stand by.
1842, Wendy Cafe Boeing 777 is clear, continue Bravo, hold short whiskey.
After the Cafe 777, continue Bravo, hold short whiskey, Mandarin 1842.
Virgin 200, contact ground 122, decimal 55.
12255, Virgin 200, good night.
Ground North Cathay 543 on the Alpha.
Cafe 543, ground evening, taxi Whiskey, Whiskey 2, Bay Whiskey 48, number 1.
Whiskey 248, number 1, Cathay 543.
Ground North, Cathay 464, Whiskey 625, we are ready with start and push.
Cafe 464, ground, start up approved, push back red.
Clear for start up, push back red, Cathay 464.
Airspeed 8564, when the China Southern A320 behind is clear, start up approved, push back red.
After traffic behind is start approved, push back red, airspeed 8564. Hong Kong departure, good evening, Cathay 111, passing 3000, climbing 5000.
Mandarin 1842, taxi Whiskey, hold short hotel.
Taxi Whiskey, hold short hotel, Mandarin 1842.
07 right, okay, shuttle 622.
Chinese 10510, line up on runway 07 right.
Runway 07 right, Chinese 10510.
Bohemia 90132, contact departure 138.
Sure, Bohemia 9132.
Bohemia 90132, correction, ground south 12255.
1255, touch in.
Touch in.
Bohemia 709 at Airbus 330 on Shadow 106, information Whiskey, fully ready, push back and start.
Bohemia 709, push and start red.
Push and start color red, Bohemia 709, thank you.
9132.
Good evening again, on a kilo.
Bohemia 9132, first left Lima 3 to Bay Charlie 25.
Lima 2, Charlie 25, Bohemia 9132.
Bohemia 9132, Lima 3, first left Lima 3.
Lima 3, Bohemia, and Charlie 25, Bohemia 9132.
South, good evening, Mandarin 1842 Whiskey.
Mandarin 1842, Juliet, holding point Juliet 2.
Juliet holding point Juliet 2, Mandarin 1842.
Alpha 11.
Continue Alpha, hold shot Alpha 11, Dragon 875.
4 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 07 right, careful, take over, Charlie 7510.
Bohemia 282, line up on runway 07 right.
Line up on runway 07 right, Bohemia 282.
Shadow 622, contact departure, wind 38.
1238, over Shadow 622, bye-bye.
Bye.
To New Zealand 80035, fully ready.
New Zealand 80, ground, push and start blue.
Push and start blue, New Zealand 80.
330, Bravo 9, Echo 18, Dragon 875.
On ground, good evening, Dragon 862, we're Whiskey 123 Romeo, and we're ready.
Dragon 862, I'll call you back in 3 minutes.
Dragon 862, roger.
Three-5, contact tower 118, decimal 4.
1184, Cafe 135, good day. 135, ready.
Cadet 135, tower, roger. 2, wind 070 degrees, 15 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 07 right, Bohemia 282.
Dragon 906, line up on runway 07 right.
Line up, 7 right, 906. So we are holding short Whiskey.
Bohemia 122, ground number 1, taxi Whiskey, Whiskey 1 Bay, Whiskey 690.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Bay 690, Bohemia 122.
Ground North Cafe 464, we are ready for taxi.
Cafe 464, taxi Whiskey 2, Whiskey, Hoshot Hotel.
Taxi Whiskey 2, Whiskey, Hoshot Hotel, Cafe 464.
Qantas 98, after the Hong Kong Airlines A320, crossing right to left, clear taxi Whiskey, Hoshot Whiskey 2.
Roger, after Hong Kong Airways, follow by Whiskey, hold short Whiskey 2, Qantas 908.
Bohemia 282, contact departure, wind 38.
238, Bohemia 282.
Taxi Whiskey, Hoshot Hotel, airspeed near 564.
Hong Kong ground, g'day, Qantas 30, Echo 16, fully ready.
Qantas 30, going to start up approved, push back blue.
Clear to start and push back blue, Qantas 30.
Ground, good evening, Terminal 8001, Alpha 7, left on Alpha.
Chaminade 8001, ground evening, taxi Alpha 11, Bravo 9er, Bay November 510.
Taxi Alpha 11, Bravo 9er, Bay November 510, Chaminade 8001.
Expected 9,000 feet, Bohemia 282.
Runway 079.
That's 98, after the Cafe Boeing 777 on your left, continue Hoshot Hotel.
Follow Cafe, I say again, follow Cafe, hold short Hotel, Qantas 98.
Cafe 464, contact ground 122.55.
Contact ground 122.55, Cafe 464.
good evening, Cathay 464, joining Whiskey this time.
Cathay 464 Grand Whiskey Hotel, holding point Juliet 1.
Whiskey Hotel, join holding point Juliet 1, Cathay 464.
Ground 122.55.
122.55, airspeed near 56, good day.
Right.
5, holding point Juliet 1, Qantas 98.
5, wind 080 degrees, 12 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 07 right, Cathay 135.
Virgin 200, line up runway 07 right.
157 right, Virgin 200. More 4, Mandarin 1842, good day.
48, contact tower 118, decimal 4.
118, decimal 4, system 5, good day.
42, South, good evening.
31, hold short of hotel.
Hold short hotel, Mandarin 1831.
New Zealand 80, request taxi.
New Zealand 80, taxi hotel, hold short whiskey, follow Hong Kong Airlines 330.
Hotel, hold short of whiskey and follow Hong Kong Airlines A330 New Zealand 80.
A709, hotel, holding point Juliet 1.
Holding point Juliet 1 on hotel, going 709.
Virgin 200, wind 080 degrees, 12 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, 7 right, Virgin 200.
Cathay 135, cancel departure, 1238.
238, Cathay 135, good day.
Good day. Mandarin 1842, line up runway 07 right.
Line runway 07 right, Mandarin 1842.
Holding point Juliet 2.
After Hong Kong Airlines, Hotel 6, join Juliet, hold short holding point Juliet 2, airspeed near 564.
To startup is approved, pushback red.
Startup approved, pushback red, Dragon 862.
After crossing Spring Airlines 320 on your left, turn left Juliet. Use Juliet 9 and Hotel 7 to base Sierra 109.
After passing 8020 Juliet 9, Hotel 7, Bay 0109, Mandarin 1831.
A0, hold short of Victor for crossing traffic. Tapjack 53, hold short hotel, crossing traffic.
Hotel, Tapjack 53.
Cathay 464, contact tower 118, decimal 4.
Enough?
Cathay 464, contact tower 118, decimal 4.
118, decimal 4, Cathay 464, good day.
Neil, we are fully ready.
Chinese 768 ground. I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
Okay, Chinese 768.
Chinese 768 correction, startup approved now and pushback blue.
Startup approved and pushback through Chinese 768, thank you.
2 Alpha departure.
464.
Good evening.
7, Bay November 20.
Qantas 98, contact tower 118, decimal 4.
184, Qantas 98, good evening.
Bravo 9er, Bravo, hold short whiskey.
Bravo 90, Bravo, hold short whiskey, Qantas 30.
07 right.
9 Bravo 07 right.
G'day, Qantas 98 Heavy ready.
Qantas 98, g'day.
Contact tower 118.4.
118.4, airspeed near 564, good evening.
Bohemia 709, contact tower 118.4.
Tower 184, good answer, thank you. 709.
Drake 564, good evening.
Tower, good evening, Bohemia 709.
Bohemia 709, good evening. Boeing 1842, contact departure 1038.
1038, Major 1842, click.
Good day.
For ground evening, when the Malaysian Boeing 737 about to pass behind is clear, startup approved, pushback, red.
When Malaysian's clear, push red, Dragon 894.
Now back to Heli 365, QB, request leave one try for Kao Yichao.
Heli 36, lift approved, clear as requested.
Lift as requested, Heli 36.
Tapjet 53, Hawaii Julia 6 holding point.
Juliet 6 holding point, thank you, 53.
Jetstream 48, mean 060 degrees 15 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 right, station 5.
Cathay 464 line up, runway 07 right.
Line up, runway 07 right, Cathay 464. Dragon 862, request taxi.
Dragon 862, taxi Whiskey 1, hold short Whiskey.
Whiskey 1, hold short of Whiskey, Dragon 862.
768, confirm your transponders on.
Transponder now is on.
Thank you, and advise ready for taxi.
Now we are ready for taxi, Chinatown 768.
Chinatown 768, taxi Whiskey, hold short hotel.
Taxi Whiskey, hold short hotel, Chinatown 768. Land departure, acceleration. Attrition in our holiday. Metro 1842.
Yeah, just going, bye.
Bye. Tapjet 5, right turn kilo to BAC, remain on this frequency.
Right turn kilo to the BAC, we'll stay with you on the frequency, thank you, 53, thanks.
Zero behind the China Eastern A320 on your left, taxi Whiskey, hold short hotel.
Behind the China Eastern 320 on our left, taxi Whiskey, hold short hotel, Qantas 30.
New Zealand 80 ready.
New Zealand 80 tower, roger.
South Cathay 807 non-Victor.
Cathay 807, hold short of hotel.
Hold short hotel, Cathay 807. Good evening, China Eastern 768 Whiskey.
China Eastern 768, ground taxi Juliet 2, holding point Juliet 2.
Taxi, we are Juliet 2, holding point Juliet 2, China Eastern 768.
turn right, clear for takeoff, Cathay 464.
Qantas 98, line up runway 07 right.
Line up 07 right, corners 98.
Qantas 30, contact ground 122.55.
12255, Qantas 30, good day. On ground, good day, Qantas 30.
Qantas 30 ground, turn right hotel, hold short of Victor.
Hotel, hold short of Victor, Qantas 30, and we are ready.
Qantas 30.
22.55, good day.
12255, Dragon 862, good day.
Again, 894 taxi.
Dragon 894, taxi Bravo 7 Bravo, hold short whiskey.
Bravo 7 Bravo, short whiskey, Dragon 894.
Hong Kong ground south, good evening, Dragon 862 on whiskey to hold short of hotel.
Dragon 862, hotel, hold short Victor.
Hotel, hold short of Victor, Dragon 862.
Reduction 1201, continue flight level 110.
Cathay A07, after crossing China Eastern, turn left Juliet, Hotel 9, to Bay Echo 2.
After China Eastern, Juliet, Hotel 9, Echo 2, Cathay 807.
At 65, line question, airplane 8564 to line up runway 07 right.
Top of the way to runway 07 right, here, speed near 564.
Kiss Asia 2 at Tango, contact Macau Tower.
Tango 2, Macau, Asia 2.
Point Juliet 1.
After the 777 for Cathay, we're taxiing hotel for Juliet 1 holding point, Qantas 30.
Ground south, good evening, Dragon 824, gate 041 Romeo, request pushback and start.
Dragon 824, ground push and start blue.
Push and start approved, pushback color blue, Dragon 824.
Dragon 862, Hotel 6 to join Juliet for holding point Juliet 2.
Okay, Hotel 6 to join Juliet for Juliet 2, Dragon 862.
Request pushback and start up.
Asia 2877, ground startup approved, pushback red.
Start up and pushback red, Thai Asia 2877.
2 Dragon 909.
Qantas 128 Super, gate Echo 15, information X-ray, we are fully ready for push and start.
Qantas 128 ground startup approved, pushback red.
Startup approved, pushback red, Qantas 128.
Hong Kong ground EBAR A72, start November 36, request push and start.
EVA A72 ground startup approved, pushback red.
Startup approved, pushback red, EVAR A72.
Good evening, Chinese 768.
Chinese 768, good evening. Airplane 8564, wind 070 degrees 10 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 07 right, clear for takeoff, airspeed near 564.
Virginia 709, line up runway 07 right.
Line up and wait, runway 07 right, Virginia 709.
Decimal 55.
22.55, Dragon 894. Ground south, Dragon 894.
Dragon 894, ground, good evening, hotel to holding point Juliet 1.
Hotel Juliet 1, Dragon 894.
Qantas 30, contact tower 118.4.
184, good day, Qantas 30. Good day, Qantas 30, ready.
Qantas 30, good day.
Plan straight ahead, hotel to holding point Juliet 1 for full length.
Roger, full length, hotel for Juliet 1, Dragon 862.
564, contact departure 1238.
1238, here, Sweeney, 564, good day.
Good day.
Hong Kong departure, here, Sweeney, 564, passing 2,000 feet.
80 degrees, 10 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 07 right, moving 709.
Chinese 10768 behind departing traffic, line up on runway 07 right behind.
The departure traffic line up away the wrong way, 07 right, Chinese 17768.
Dragon 862, contact tower 118.4, good night.
118.4, Dragon 862, good night. Hong Tower South, good evening, Dragon 862, we're ready for departure.
Dragon 862, Tower South, roger.
Clear taxi.
Tiger 2877, taxi Whiskey Hotel Hotel, contact ground 122.55.
Second Captain 3 to AS27.
Tiger 2877, taxi Whiskey Hotel Hotel, contact ground south 122.55.
Whiskey Hotel Hotel, contact ground 122.55, Asia to AS27, thank you.
Thank you.
5238, good evening, thank you, 709.
Bye.
09 Hotel Whiskey.
0909 ground taxi Whiskey 1, New Bay, Whiskey 71.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey 71, Dragon 979.
Good evening, stand Sierra 21, requesting pushback.
Singapore 871, ground, good evening, push and start blue.
Push and start blue, Singapore 871.
Chinese 10768, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 07 right, clear for takeoff, Chinese 10768.
New Zealand 80, line up on runway 07 right.
Line up on wait 07 right, New Zealand 80.
22877, Juliet holding point Juliet 2.
Juliet holding point Juliet 2, Thai Asia to AS27. 6,900 meters, just been about 4.
Pennsylvania 709.
Dragon 894, expect airborne time 1203, contact tower 118.4.
184 Dragon 894.
Dragon 824, hotel holding points Juliet 1.
Hotel for holding point Juliet 1, Dragon 824.
A72.
Good evening, Buena 304, ready on Whiskey 63.
304 ground startup approved, pushback red.
Start approved and pushback color red, Buena 304.
68. Good day. New Zealand 80, wind 080 degrees, 1 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
07 right, clear for takeoff. On ground contact.
Qantas 30, line up on runway 07 right.
Line up and wait, runway 07 right, Qantas 30. How about hold short of Whiskey, Qantas 128?
Minus 1,000 feet, Chinese 768.
075, go ahead.
Pakistan Whiskey 46 request, pushback and startup.
075, startup approved, pushback red.
Startup approved, pushback red, Jetaway 75.
Ground Exchange Express 1646, request push and start November 60 right.
Asian Express 1646, ground standby.
Standby 1646.
Contest 128, change of plan, taxi right turn on Bravo 8, Bravo, hold short whiskey.
Right turn Bravo 8, then Bravo, hold short whiskey, Contest 128.
Asian Express 1646, startup approved, pushback, toe forward green.
Startup approved, pushback green, Asian Express 1646.
Okay, ground Kevin, Dansby 920 Heavy at Echo 17, request pushback start, information X-ray.
Dynasty 9R20, ground, startup approved, pushback, toe forward green.
Pushback green, Dynasty 920.
Hong Kong ground, SCA 2502, good evening on Alpha.
Tiger 2502, evening, taxi, hold short Alpha 10.
Hold short Alpha 10, SCA 2502.
Ground, good evening, Air Channel 428, ready for taxi, stand November 145. I request pushback.
Air China 428, call you back in around 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes, Air China 428.
A72, contact ground 122.55.
12255, EY 72. Hong Kong ground EY 72 on Whiskey holding short hotel.
A72, Grand Taxi, Hotel Juliet 1 holding point.
Hotel Juliet 1 holding point, EVA A72.
Taxi.
Sierra 71, Taxi, Hotel 8, Hotel, hold short Hotel 7.
Taxi, Hotel 8, Hotel, hold short, Hotel 7, Singapore 871.
0, contact departure 1238.
1238, Connor 30.
November 503.
When clear of traffic, taxi to November, confirm no 503, taxi to 502.
2502, Tiger 2502, affirm Bravo 8 to Bay November 503.
Bravo 8 to November 503, taxi to 502.
So Hotel Cathay 776. Dragon 494, good evening. Pushback please, November 506.
And 4904, ground startup approved, pushback red.
Pushback red, Dragon 494.
Ground, good evening, Cathay 468 Bay, November 70, ready push and start.
Cathay 468, ground, I'll call you back in around 5 minutes.
5 minutes, roger.
Line up on waves 18079.
Level of 807, right Asia to 877.
Sydney Hotel 7, Hotel, hold short, whiskey, confirm?
Ava. Cathay 776, Taxi Juliet, hold short Juliet 9.
On the Juliet, hold short Juliet 9 at Cathay 776.
Eva 872, contact Tower 118.4, good day.
184, EVA 872, good day.
And Singapore 87, confirm to continue on Hotel 7.
Singapore 87, Taxi firm, Hotel 7, Hotel, hold short whiskey.
Okay, copy that. Hotel 7, Hotel, hold short whiskey, Singapore 871.
Ground, very good evening, Cathay 846, ready for push and start.
Cathay 846, ground, start up, pushback red.
Start up, pushback red, approved, Cathay 846.
Okay, next left, whiskey.
Congress 128.
Whiskey.
Bye.